Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Modsauce 2. I am your host, Renovate, and today, guys, is episode number 18. And we're going to get back to blood magic. I know last episode we did Tier 1 and Tier 2. And this episode we're going to jump into Tier 3 and maybe Tier 4, but definitely try to get into the Well of Suffering so we can automate all our blood. Lots and lots of blood. So yeah, guys, hopefully you are enjoying the series. If you are, click that like button. It just lets me know that I'm doing a good job. Also, leave comments. Love comments. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We've been doing really good with subscribers. It's growing really quickly, and I'd just like to thank you all for doing that for me. And also, I'll also subscribe back to your channel. So just to say a thanks. So let's get started, guys. Episode 18, blood magic, maybe part 2, and hopefully a part 3 coming up too. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so after about an hour of working with my mic because it was not recording sound, I think we've gotten it back to where it should be. Let me show you something, guys, real quick. And in between recordings, I've been doing a little bit with my my RME system. We're starting to get into some things where we're going to need lots of interfaces and molecular assemblers so that we can craft lots and lots of stuff. We have two CPU systems down there. We're probably going to have to make them a little bit bigger and quicker. Maybe even add a third one so we could do 3 processes at once. But I just started growing these, and we've been putting patterns in there so we can get stuff crafted. I also added this pulverizer because the one thing that I don't have anything automated that we need through ME is flux crystals. And so if we take a look in here, we have the pattern for flux dust. So we can make the crystals, but I didn't have any way of making the dust. I'd have to jump over there and grind them up and then bring them back and blah blah blah. So we kind of automated that and make it a little bit quicker. I think that's all we did in here. Nothing's changed with our nodes or anything like that. I did want to check something. I've been making a lot of copper, and I'm not going to say why. And for some reason, it didn't take any of this copper in. Why do you not take copper in? Let's see. Input. Maybe it can't input from chests, so maybe we'll have to... You know what, guys? I don't know where this bird is, but we're going to go ahead and find it right now, and we're going to kill it, just because I can't take the noise anymore. So let's try to find this bad boy. Where's he at? It looks like he's right on top of us, but I don't see it. Well, he went down here a little bit. Do you hear it? Yeah, it's freaking annoying. So let's try to find him so we can get rid of him. He's not down there. Oh my gosh, the noise. And I can just turn my thing down, but I would really like to find it and kill it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's like they're teasing me. Really. Maybe they fell... Oh, you know what? Maybe they fell down the side of the mountain and they went down here. Maybe? Nope. Don't see them down here either. Yeah, I don't know where they're at. Sorry. missed that cough button there. So yeah, let's just turn down our friendly creature sounds to there, and it shows that our volume is off completely, but I can still hear them, so I don't know if you guys can hear them or not, but it's driving me crazy. So anyways, yeah, we'll have to set up, we'll have to fix that that mechanism process over here. I thought that it could pull it right out of the chest, but I guess it can't, so we'll have to put an item or a filter on there. Let's see if we have any item. There's transfer nodes, and we're going to have to pick that up with a matter transporter. This one's got a chest in it, and this one doesn't have anything. Hopefully it's got enough power to grab that. And there, and then let's put this there, and then put that there, and then we should be okay, right? Still nothing. Why are you not pulling? It's on disabled. Put it on low. It's still not pulling. Auto eject on. Input from the top. Really weird. Does it not take this kind? Oh, it does. Oh, what the heck. Let's do this again. There we go. Let's put it like that. There we go. Let's just see if that works. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we're going to maybe be making a bunch of copper, and it's going in here, so we'll explain that maybe in a couple episodes from now. Let's go over to our blood magic area, guys, and let's get jumping on blood magic. Last episode we did tier 1, tier 2, and today, guys, we're going to get into tier 3, which will be pretty quick, and then tier 4 maybe in the Well of Suffering. But let me show you what I did between episodes. We went ahead and made this thing here, which is just a mob spawner. We got an ender tank set right there. You can see I'm already getting sucked into this node, so that thing must be gigantic because I'm way down here. We did an ender tank that's hooked up to our mob essence, which is over there, and then we just have a wireless transmitter there and here. And so if I flick this switch, it turns on the mob spawner, and I think I got villagers in there. And so they fall down here, and we just use our, you know what, let's clean up our bag. And we just use our sacrificial knife. Let's put that. I don't need eggshells. I don't need those. Eggs. More eggshells. That wrench. And I don't need that. And those. And that. And I don't need that. Okay. So let's bring this bag down. Sorry again. Where's that? We just need this dagger of sacrifice, and then we're gonna need, let's see, we're gonna need this apprentice orb, and we're gonna need this for today. But yeah, if I flip the switch, boop, as you can see up here, it turns this on. At least I thought it would. Why you not work? Did it turn on that time? Come on, man. Why is it not working? I love when we start to record things and just shit doesn't work. Okay, let's put that there, and let's jump up here and see what's going on. So it says that it's idle. We don't run doing anything. If I flip this switch here, let's go up here and read this. There we go. So it should start spawning now. Let's put that there. And there we go. So all those guys will just hit those conveyor belts. They drop down into the center here, and then as they hit the center, it's just a one shot, one kill thing. It fills up our pool here with blood. And what I have over here is I had a box full of these blank slates. The blank slates sit here, and then they're getting pushed into here, and then pulled out, and they're turning into reinforced slates, which is what we're going to need. I also put a filter on here called a hyper rationing pipe, and basically what that does is it'll pull the whole stack out of here if there's like multiple stacks, but it will only push one through at a time. If you don't have that, it's going to throw all 64 or however many that you have in there onto this altar, and then it just creates a bunch of crap. And then on this side I just have an item filter, and I put this as the thing. So we're gonna chop all these guys up real quick, and then let's go ahead and flip this off because I don't need that much more blood. But yeah, let's get these killed. And it doesn't look like when you kill these guys you get any experience, which is fine. I do think that you get the mob drops on it, maybe. Yeah, maybe not. I'm getting gold coins for some reason, so that must be the mob drop. But this thing is working. It's pulling the slates in, and it looks like it might be done. So we got all of our reinforced slates, and so that's what we're going to need for our next tier. Oh, here's one more guy. So yeah, we put all these runes down. This is a speed rune. That's a sacrifice rune. I did another speed rune over here. If you remember on the tier 2, you can only have the 4 on here on the top. Now to go down to the next one, you have to fill in all of these. So we just went ahead and put all runes of sacrifice on, which means you get a bonus for every time you kill something. It gives a little bit more blood. So those are set up. So the only thing that we need now in order to make this a tier 3 is to put glowstone on top of these pillars. So as you get down one block, actually it's 2 blocks, so this will be the first block, second layer, well, this will be the first layer, this will be the second layer. You go up 2, and then you put your glowstone on the top. But before we do that, I also went ahead, I was thinking about doing this anyways, and I know I mentioned it, but then somebody commented on the channel that should go ahead and do this. So we went ahead and put the saturation on here just in case we're just standing around here. It does help. It definitely helps. So let's pull out our bag, and let's see. I got 4 glowstones here, and let's go ahead and put these on here. One there, one there, one there, and one here. Bam. And this should, cross your fingers, say tier 3. There we go, tier 3. So the capacity now is 10,000, which it was already 10,000. But now we're able to make something that's going to help us with our capacity. And that is, let's go into blood magic. Blood. It's the capacity. Where is that, right? That's superior capacity. We don't need the superior one. Just the augmented capacity. So, excuse me. Man, I really need that cough button. I have a cold, guys, so just bear with me. So now we're able to make our orbs, and I think the blue one is tier 3, and our capacity is 25,000. So we're going to have to make this to get this, right? So, and we only have 10,000 capacity, so we're going to have to keep filling it up as this thing is pulling blood. And it's going to give us a magician's blood orb, and then we're going to be able to make this augmented capacity. I don't think that it will allow us to use anything less than the tier 3. It doesn't look like it. And then we're going to need this imbued slate, which is a tier 3 with 5,000. We just put a reinforced slate in there and get one of those. I'm not sure how much more you get per rune, but I'm guessing that if we start putting them on here, we can just click on it and find out. So let's go ahead and make one of those real quick. We're going to need a gold block. So let's get into, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get into our inventory, this inventory. Right here, there we go. And let's see if we have any gold blocks. We don't, but we can grab a bunch of this. Okay. And let's go ahead and make, oh, we can't make it here. This is why, remember last episode I said we should have brought a crafting table over. Let's just go ahead and do that now, so we don't have to keep flying over here. But I haven't really done anything else with the overall look of it. I grew some more trees down here and did some more landscaping. I just really haven't had time to do any of that stuff down there. But we will get to it. Let's put this over here out of the way, like right there. And let's make us a block. And let's do that. Alright, so let's go up here. Let's put the block here, okay? And it's going to start sucking up all that blood. Let's go ahead and turn this on. And let's see how much that we're going to need to get this thing done. It's going to show some of, oh, it's going to start showing, if we run out of blood, some little gray poofs. But it should, if we keep killing these guys, if I remember correctly, you get like 400 for every guy you kill. So we should have enough here to do this. Let me kill these, and when it pops up, we'll come back. Be right back. Okay, so that only took like 20 more seconds, so it wasn't even worth leaving the recording. So there we go. We got our this what's it called? The Magician's Blood Orb. So that's pretty cool. So now what we can do is we can actually make this thing here. Since we have that, we do need 3 buckets and some stone and some imbued slate. So let's grab, I want to actually make 4. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put, let's just, oh, don't do that. Let's just go ahead and put those here on the top. Let's go ahead and put, I can't put them, I guess I gotta do one by one. Where is it going? Oh, it's pulling them out. I'm so stupid. Let's do this. Let's take our item filter out, and actually let's just take this thing off right now. Let's just put these in here and let it soak up the blood. I guess we could go ahead and click this back on, and we'll just kill some stuff. Let me get 4 of these things done, guys, and then we will make those, and we will find out how much more they give us. Actually, that was pretty quick, so maybe we'll have to. Let's grab that one. Let's actually get a free hand here. Let's grab that one. Think it'll let me grab it? Nope. Nope. Nope, because these guys are in the way. That's awesome. So let me get those real quick, and we will build the blocks. Be right back. Okay, so I just went ahead and made I just went ahead and pulled one out, put it in the item filter so that we can go ahead and make these things. So we got 5 of them, more than what we needed. Let's jump over here to our ME room, and Also, guys, I didn't get anybody commenting on what you would like this guy to be named, so if you don't mind, just for fun, pick a name for this guy and we will name it. If you want it named after you, then just put that in the comments. Say, name it after me, and I will. So, yeah, let's get this done. So let's put these in there, and let's click on that. And then I don't think we have any buckets made. We don't. Figures. Let's click on that. Let's make some buckets. And let's see if we actually get the buckets back. That would be kind of cool if we did. Let's do that. Let's put our blood orb in here. There's one. No, we don't. So we're going to have to make a couple buckets. So actually we're going to have to make, what, 12? So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 because we only need to make 4 more. So let's do that. And let's put our... Where did it put our... Oh, it took our orb. Figures. What is this called? Uh-oh. Maybe it's not called orb. What's it called now? It's called... Oh, no, it is called orb. Oh, there it is. It's because I put a space. So let's do that. Now we have 4. Awesome. Let's take this with us. Let's keep those in there. Now let's take this over and let's see what our capacity goes up for each one. Now I know that you can actually do a higher capacity, which is what? This one right here. Where's it at? Right. This one's augmented capacity. This is superior capacity. It looks like we can use the Master's Blood Orb. So a tier 4, I'm guessing. Because this is the Magician's. Yeah, so we need to get up to at least a tier 4. The Master's is a tier 4 with 40,000, and we're going to need some weak blood shards, which we're going to make our sword first to get that. So, tell you what, let's do this. Let's. We know that the capacity is 10,000, so let's do that. And let's put these in here like so. Bam. And let's click on this thing. So it went up by 2,000. That's cool. So this should be 2, 4, 6, 8. So it should go up by about 8,000, which isn't bad, I guess. Let's do that. And then one here, like that. I like it to keep it symmetrical. It doesn't have to be. You can put these in any place. But that gives us, what, 18,000? That's pretty cool. And I don't know what our capacity on this thing is. Let's check. It's will it tell us? I don't remember how you do this. Does it click like this? Current essence, we have 12,300 on us, which would be in this, I'm guessing. So yeah. So now we have a tier 3. That's cool. It's got 1,800 or 18,000 capacity. And the next thing we will probably want to look into is the rune, or not the rune, but the Well of Suffering, which is a multi-block structure which allows you to basically, it kills mobs for you. So we don't need to drop them down here and chop them up. We could just, actually, we could rebuild this underneath, which I think I'm going to do, because trying to get this thing to work is a pain, because once I get to about right here, I just keep getting sucked up into the node. So I'd really like to keep the node up there, because I think it looks cool. So we might drop all this down underneath and make that work. So basically what it does, it kills all the mobs for you and stores all their essence, their life essence, in the pool. So yeah, that's what we want to do. So let me check a few things real quick to make sure I am telling you the right thing, and we'll be right back. So apparently, to get to the next level, we got to do a couple things. It's not just I just noticed that my thing isn't completed yet. So to get to the next level, we actually need to do a couple things, like I said. We need to make these one more higher above these, and then these actually take a red block, which is right here, the bloodstone bricks on top. And the only way to make these bloodstone bricks is by making, not the chiseled ones, let's do this one, is by getting a weak blood shard and combining it with stone. Now you get 32 of them, so we only need, you know, one weak blood shard, but the only way of getting this is by hitting mobs with this, and the only way of getting this is by doing a ritual. The only way of doing a ritual is by making a master ritual stone, like so. And if you watch, there'll be the light blue one right there, the Magician's, which is the one that we just got. So we'll have to make this, and then we'll click through the rituals and figure out which one it is. So let's go ahead and make, we're going to need a diamond sword. We can probably go ahead and make all this stuff over here, and we'll do the ritual over there. Okay, so let's do, you know what, I bet I don't have any sticks. I usually don't. So let's do this, and let's make some sticks. Bam, put them in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make, not that, this right there. Bam, so now we have that with us, good. And let's go ahead and make this. Are you kidding? We have no stone? That is stone, right? Oh, those are ritual stones. How about those? Do we have 4 of those? We do have 4 of those. Cool. Let's just do it that way. So now we have... Oh, wait a second. What just happened? Oh, that's fine. Now we gotta put our orb back in there. Let's do our orb. Must have just did something wrong. There. So now we got our ritual stone. And let's take our orb with us. Okay, so now we're gonna take our ritual stone and let's fly over here really quick. And I'm actually gonna put it like right here. Sometimes when you get a little excited about getting something done, you totally forget about the whole process behind what it takes to get stuff done. So yeah, we made our ritual stone, but there's a lot of stuff that you got to do before you can actually do the ritual stone. So let me go through a couple things right here. In order to get the ritual stone, which is what we made right here, we went ahead and made the ritual stone. But in order to activate this, you need a couple things. The first thing you need is a bunch of, not the ritual stone, this is the master ritual stone. You're going to need an inventory of actual ritual stones, because when the ritual happens, it puts stones out like a multi-block structure by itself and actually color codes them. So you need to have some in your inventory in order for it to work. The other thing you're going to need is to make, where is it at? It's right here, the weak activation crystal. And that's so that you can actually click on the ritual stone and activate it. So we're going to have to make one of those, and then we're going to also need to make these things right here, the elemental inscription tools. There's 4 of them. There's water, there's fire, there's earth, and there's air, and actually there's a 4th one, and it's black, which is right here, which takes a block of coal. So let's go ahead, let's see, tier 4. See, we're not going to need that one right now because it only takes a tier 3. So the tier 4 must be to actually do the awaken, or the suffering rituals. So let's go ahead and make these things real quick. Let's go ahead and make this thing right here first. It's to make the awakening crystal, you need a lava crystal, and to make the lava crystal, you need all this good junk. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put that there. So we have that. Let's click off it. Oh, I always forget to grab my orb. Not perb, orb. There we go, orb. Okay, so we have our orb, and then to actually make it, we need to put it on the altar. It needs 10,000. It's a tier 3. And then this is the other thing we need, is the ritual diviner. This will actually allow us to pick which ritual we want. So that's why we need these things here. So once we make these, we combine it with this, and we'll get this little stick. So let's go ahead and take this stuff here over to our ritual stone and get this stuff made up. As I was doing this, I totally forgot about all the ritual stones, so I've been over here just whacking people and putting the stones in here. So what we want to do here is actually let's take the filter out, and let's break this so it doesn't pull anything out, and let's go ahead and take these all out, and let's grab this with our hand like so, and we're completely out of blood. So let's turn this bad boy back on and get some guys down here. So what we want to do first is throw this lava crystal on here, and let's see here, let's whack a couple guys real quick like so, and let's see where we're at. We're at 18,000. Cool. So let's turn it off, and let's kill the rest of these guys so I can get this on there. And let's put this on here like that, and let's let this thing turn into what it needs to be. Wait, it shouldn't take very long. I think it said it needed 10,000. Was that what it said? 10,000? Let's see. It needed 10,000. So where are we at? As soon as it gets down to 8, well, there it is. Good. So that didn't take very long. So we have that, which is good. So let's put this in our inventory right here. And now we need to put these 4 things on there. So let's put the lapis on there. And let's turn this back up. And we'll get these things. Oh, that was really fast. We might not even need this. So let's get the magma cream on there. Can I set that on there without touching you guys? No, figures. Let's whack a bunch of you guys. I think it only took 1,000 though. Isn't that what it said? To do those little markers. It only takes 1,000, yeah. So let's just turn this off. We got plenty enough. Let's kill all these guys. Okay. Let's put the magma cream on there. So that should work like right away. And let's go ahead and put the rest of the stuff on our bar. So we need the gas tier and where did the rest of our stuff go? So there's that one. We're actually missing something. Did it go in here? No. Oh, there it is. It wasn't there just a second ago. That was weird. Okay, so let's pull that off. Let's grab that with an empty hand. Let's put that on there. Let's put that there. So we got those two things there. This is the byproduct of those little muscles and body parts is what you get from killing the villagers. So let's put that on there. So we got that one and that one. And then we're going to need to take these back and make a stick. Just like that. And now we have all 4 of them. Awesome. Let's jump back over here real quick and make a stick. And this is actually going to allow us to get our tier 4 if I remember correctly. So we might not be able to get the Well of Suffering done today, guys, but we're going to definitely get to the tier 4, which is what I want to do. We got to get this sword built and then go kill a bunch of mobs with it. So let's go ahead and click on this and click on that. And then good, there we got our stick. So we got our stick, our activation crystal, and we're all set. So let's go back over here to our master ritual stone, which we set over here in the corner. And let me think. I don't know if this goes up. I don't have any blocks. I'm not quite sure. Let's do something real quick. Let's just grab a bunch of these just for show. And let's break that. And let's put one there, just in case it actually builds down. I'm not quite sure on this one. I haven't done it. So let's click that. Do we have our sword? Our sword is in our bag because this is what we're going to make our sword with. There's our sword. Let's put that there. And then, so, ritual tune to face north. Ritual of the full spring. No. The correct way of doing this is not click on this. It's just click over here, and we don't really care which way it's facing, but you just click over here in space, hold shift and right click, and then we want to find the let's look down here. It's called the binding ritual, and right there, ritual binding. So we got it there. And then you want to make sure, like I said, you have enough of these stones right here, ritual stones. I went ahead and made a couple more because I think this one actually requires 20. So you just start clicking on this and it starts building it for you, and then all the way till it's done, just like that. So actually this one didn't have to build down, it built up. And then the next thing we want to do is take our sword and let's place it, actually let's stand on one of these stones so we don't fall. And we're on, let's try stand. Oh my god. I put my my Sojourner stash back on because I've been flying around. Let's put that there. Can we just lay it there? How about we just drop it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's because we have our thing on. Duh. Okay, there we go. Do we click right there? Shift click. Drop. Let's do that again. Let's just drop it. We probably need to set up a dropper or something because it just seems like it's kind of derp. So let's put that there, and then let's take our ritual thing here. Now there's gonna be a bunch of lightning and stuff going on. Let's click it and then get out of the way. And then let the fun begin. And is it over? Do you see a sword? I don't see a sword. Oh, there it is down there on the ground. Sweet. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got our blood sword. So we need to take this And see how it looks in our hand? It looks like a little ball. If we shift click, it turns into a sword, but if we do that, it starts taking our life essence out of this thing right here, our magician's thing. So let's tear this down. Boom, boom, boom. Let's tear this all out. We're going to get all those stones back, which is great, because they take a lot to make. Lots of just standing there, killing mobs, and filtering stuff. So hopefully when we get to the excuse me, mute button. When we get to the actual the suffering one, we can automate most of that stuff. Let's put this block back right there. Bam. Okay, let's go over here and let's actually let's see. Let's turn this off. Let's turn that off, and let's just throw those in there. And then grab that one and throw it in there, and then take this off like so. Grab our filter, and let's turn this on, and then let's grab this and shift click, and then when we kill mobs, we excuse me guys, I apologize. We should be getting these little blood essence things. So let's see if we get any right away. I'm not seeing any. Let's whack them a little bit harder. Are we getting any? Haven't gotten any yet. Hopefully it'll work on top of the altar. If it doesn't, I might have to go to a different mob farm. But we got plenty of mob farms. I'm still not seeing any like that. Still not seeing any. Let me kill a bunch of these, and when I get one, I'll show you what it looks like, and we will make the next tier. Okay? Be right back. That took a lot longer than what I thought it was going to, and the more that you use this, it uses up. See if I keep clicking this. You can see that your life essence is going down. So it does it gradually, but it is taking about 50 every so often. So don't keep this thing activated, just walking around there. Turn it off, or take this and put it on your altar and fill it up. All you got to do to fill this up so you can have the reserve on you is just put this on your altar, and it will soak up all the blood. Okay, so we only got one, and that's all we really needed, because all you really need to do is put one with a bunch of stones. So if we take this, and what is the thing that we're trying to make? These things right here. And if we do that, we get 32 of them. Awesome. So all we got to do now, and hopefully I am right, is fly way over here, and we need to put these on here. But first, I think we're going to need to fill these things in right here too. So let me go ahead and make these. I got a bunch of them already, or close, almost made. Let me get a bunch of those filled in, and then we will go ahead and finish the tier 4, and we'll probably do the next phase, which is the I can never think of the name, but the suffering, the ritual of suffering. We'll probably do that next episode, guys. So let's get this made, put these on here, get our tier 4 ready, and we'll be right back. Alright, I think I've got everything I needed. I basically just did a standard blood rune. We'll probably change these to speed runes so that this process goes a little bit faster. But kept these at runes of sacrifices and did some augmented capacities. It's the same on all 4 sides. And I think all we got to do now is set these red blocks on the top. Not these ones, but these ones. And I think that once we place these like this, this should turn into a tier 4. And if it does, take a deep breath. Alright, here we go. Let's take this and click on this, and tier 4, excellent. Capacity is 34,000, which is awesome. So we're getting better, guys. We're getting better. We're getting a little bit more efficient, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, that's probably going to be it for this episode, guys. I don't want to talk through the back of my head, so that one's better. Yeah, we'll get into the ritual of sacrifice probably next episode. We're probably going to set up the spawner below here and do everything below this nice cool looking pyramid, and I'll finish up that corner over there to my left, and we'll just keep going, guys. I think we'll get to the tier 5 and maybe a couple cool rituals And then I think the next tier is going to be a little bit difficult because we got to do some pretty intense stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll continue in next episode, and we'll actually jump into some other stuff next episode too, start something new. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button, leave some suggestions or anything that you saw that I did wrong or think I could do a little bit easier or faster. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'll subscribe back. I'll see you next time, guys. See ya.